Welcome back to the channel Cinephiles. Today we are going to talk about one of the most beautifully crafted films to hit the Oscar race, The Perfect Days. Directed by Wim Wenders, Perfect Days invites us into the life of a Tokyo bathroom cleaner named Hirayama, played with a quiet grace by Koji Yakusho. It's a slow burn meditation on solitude, human connection, and the unnoticed beauty of everyday life. In this video, we are focusing on the film Misen-en-scene, that is everything you see on screen, from the props, costume, design, lighting to the very composition of each shot. The Perfect Days is a masterclass in how the smallest details can reveal profound emotional truths. To know more about Misen-en-scene analysis, you can check out my previous video. First, let's talk about setting. Tokyo in Perfect Days isn't just a backdrop, it's a character in its own right. The sprawling city is a mosaic of hypermodernity and quite forgotten corners. The contrast between the city's dynamic chaos and the spaces Hirayama occupies, often sparse, minimalist, and functional, reinforces the theme of isolation. The city is alive, but the spaces Hirayama interacts with feel somewhat detached from the fast pace of urban life. Hirayama moves through this urban landscape with a quiet solitude, almost as if a part of the scenery, never quite engaging with the world around him. His world is filled with bathrooms, small cramped spaces, and a sense of routine. It's in these tiny, often overlooked moments that the film's deeper messages begin to surface. Now let's talk about the costume. Hirayama's uniform is simple, utilitarian, and almost anonymous, reflects his role in society. His job cleaning public restrooms may seem insignificant, but the film elevates this task into a profound act of care and reflection. His clothing is a barrier, an armor that separates him from the world, and at the same time, it connects him to the daily routines he performs. There's an anonymity to it, underscoring his emotional detachment from the hustle around him. The simplicity of his attire and tools also suggests that Hirayama finds peace in routine. No flashy attire, just the basics. It's an external reflection of his internal world. We rarely see him in anything else, reinforcing his steadfastness and perhaps the quiet resignation of his life. Now let's discuss lighting. Throughout Perfect Days, lighting plays a crucial role in creating mood and atmosphere. Vendors and cinematographer Franz Lustig often use natural or soft artificial light, bathing the scenes in a warm, diffused glow. This kind of lighting is intimate and personal, creating a sense of calm and almost meditative stillness. The lighting also emphasizes the stillness of Hirayama's world. It creates a soft contrast between the harsh, cold light of the public spaces he works in and the warmer, more inviting glow of his private moments. It suggests that while the world around him may be sharp and detached, there is a softer, more human space where we can glimpse his quiet longing. One of the most striking aspects of the film is its composition. The way the camera frames the action, Wenders often places Hirayama within small confined spaces, emphasizing the limitations of his physical and emotional world. These compositions suggest a feeling of entrapment, but also a subtle comfort. The camera doesn't rush. It lingers, giving us time to absorb the details, to meditate along with Hirayama. Notice how many of the shots keep Hirayama slightly out of focus or framed off center. This often reflects his own internal uncertainty or sense of not fully belonging to the world he is moving through. But as the film progresses, these compositions begin to shift subtly, suggesting an emotional evolution, a slow opening up to the world around him. Props in Perfect Days are another subtle yet vital element. The film focuses on the simple, almost ritualistic tools of Hirayama's trade: a mop, a sponge, a scrub brush. These seemingly mundane items become symbol of his daily life and his quiet dedication. The repetitive motion of cleaning them, using them is meditative, mirroring his own repetitive, almost monastic existence. But they are also beautiful in their simplicity, a nod to the idea that beauty can be found in the most overlooked everyday moments. If you haven't seen Perfect Days, I highly recommend it. There's so much more to explore beyond the surface, and each viewing will reveal new layers. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the perfect days are the ones we least expect. Please do like, comment, and subscribe my channel, as it really motivates me to make more such videos, and let me know your thoughts on Perfect Days in the comments below. See you next time.